guys, today we are gonna be testing the Insta360 belt accessory, and we have the Insta360 invisible stick that you can put on top of this accessory and use it to attach the camera on it. So it's a pretty nice accessory actually. It's great for outdoors biking, motorbiking. Not so much for walking, but yeah, you can unscrew this and rotate it to adjust the correct angle of the accessory. And another thing, we'll test it on mountain bike today. So let's put the camera on top. Yeah, this is the Insta360 X4 camera. You can see my review of the camera in another video. And there is a thread that you can just rotate on the selfie stick. One problem with this is that depending on the thread, you're not sure which way the camera will be facing. It's better the camera to face forwards with one of the cameras, and it's better not to use the display. The display should be facing rearwards, because if you are riding and there are branches, it may damage the display and this will become a problem. But they have screen protectors and they have other things that you can use, so be careful to adjust that and to know which way the camera is facing, because the selfie stick is not rotating. The selfie stick is very long, and you can receive something like a drone effect. But if you are riding in the woods, don't do it very long. It will again be sufficient, and you will see on the footage that I made later. So when you adjust the camera, you just put the belt on your waist and strap it with the Velcro straps. It has to be pretty tight because otherwise it will dangle up and down, and the camera usually dangles up and down, jumps, but the final footage when you render the image is very steady, so you don't have this problem in the final footage, and it's pretty nice actually. And you will see in a minute when I test this on my bike. So let's ride a bit and then you can enjoy the real footage that we shot. And yes, you can see that camera is going up and down, left and right, and especially on the bumps. It looks very weird actually, but then when you render the footage in the Insta360 app on your phone or on your Mac or PC, whatever, then the final result looks pretty promising. And you can see now we are doing like 32 kilometers per hour here on this downhill slope. Actually this slope is part of the Turnovo Ultra track. This is a mountain bike competition that is maybe one of the first competitions of the year, each year. It's usually held in April, and this year there were like 600 participants from all over Bulgaria, and even some people from around the world. And here you can see in the woods some branches are hitting the Insta360, but the image is very stable. The camera was shaking pretty gnarly, and the image stabilization does its job perfectly. Also, one thing to notice is that you can adjust these things in the camera app, in the Insta360 app. These are some gadgets that you can see on the left and right that show the speed, elevation, slope of the camera. And I'm planning to do another video about this, how to set up these in the software. It's interesting because probably a lot of people don't know that. And usually Insta360 sell this GPS accessory that costs around 150 euro or maybe more, and you can pair it with your camera and it will provide the GPS track data. But actually if you use the camera app on your iPhone or your Android phone, then it will take this data. You just have to enable it from the app. But I will probably make another video solely for this purpose. And here we are doing 36 kilometers per hour. My body was shaking. This was a jump that I did. There were a lot of stones, branches, and even when I'm pedaling, only when I'm pedaling maybe, you can feel the shaking of the camera, but overall the image is very stable, very nice. I shot this entirely on 5.7K resolution inside the Insta360 app. There is 8K resolution. I haven't tried that yet, to be honest. And then there is a reason for that. 8K takes a lot of space on your SD card and you will shoot less video, and also when using 8K you have you need a powerful PC to edit this footage and to export it. And yeah, there are a couple of drawbacks for the 8K resolution. But you can see here we are doing this ride on inside the forest, and there are a lot of trees, a lot of branches that are covering the area, and there are a lot of shadows and bright spots. I think the camera does decent job of rendering the shadows and the highlights. Some highlights are burnt out, as you can see, but there's nothing much you can do about these differences here, and the footage is pretty stable. I'm really amazed how this all works in software and in hardware, and the camera got pretty beaten up on these branches. You can see that there are some marks already on the covers, and even this tree that I just passed on few centimeters. But let's see how the camera performs in better lighting. This here is one of the fields on the tops near Veliko Trnovo, and this is a huge downhill slope that is used by some vehicles, and there are a lot of stones, a lot of dirt and a lot of jumps, but you just can't notice this. It's stable, it's steady. You can see my rear tire twitching left and right, but the camera stays steady even with 30-40 kilometers per hour. And only while I'm pedaling the camera shifts left and right, but the camera actually remains steady on this shot. It's only me who is moving. I don't know how they did it. And you can see my hands shaking like crazy on this bumpy road. I'm doing 40 kilometers per hour, and it was pretty shaky, but the camera remains steady, and it looks great. It looks calm actually, not as it was. One problem when shooting in high speed is the wind noise, and probably you can hear the wind noise underneath my voiceover, but it's pretty gnarly, and there are some algorithms inside the camera that can change that, but they are not working, I think, very good. I left this setting on auto, but it's still, you can hear the wind noise. You can buy additional accessories from Insta360 that will move the sound, that will prevent the wind noise. These are move guards that are sticked on the Microsoft on the sides of the camera. I didn't get these because I have Rode Wireless Go microphones that I will be using, but for them I will need an attachment, a microphone attachment that I didn't get initially, and I didn't get it because it costs like 25 euros or $25, and it's just a piece of aluminum that you can stick below the camera. I don't think it's worth getting this attachment, but I maybe reconsider. It's on sale now from Insta360. And I think this is all that I wanted to tell you about the Insta360 on mountain bikes. Please make sure to watch my other videos. I shot an entire road bike race with the Insta360. You can find it on my channel, and you can see the unboxing of the camera that I did. So there is a lot of material, and I have a few shorts. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and peace. See you in the next one.